How many meanings does the word chip have? If you use as a verb, meaning to flake off, or as a noun for, a piece you use in poker. It could be a part of your computer. It can even be a kind of snack food or a nickname. Hey, Chip, bring me lunch. What if you could use all these meanings in one page, like branches on a tree? Curious? Well, Amber's here to show us a cool application that'll help your vocabulary grow to new heights.
Yes, it's called Visual Thesaurus, and I have to thank Gary Hawker for giving this to us.
The Hawk!
The Hawk. He does all of our booking for our calls. So we're going to take a look at it, and what it does is what we mentioned before, is it allows you to just search language and explore language in kind of a new way, in a mapping way. So you're able to go online and just see all these maps of words. And I found teachers are using this a lot in school, so it's a really great product. And there's a free demo, and you can also buy the application. I think it's about $40 and then $20 for the web version. Okay? So we'll take a look at it. So here we are at Visual Thesaurus. So Leo, I'll let you pick a word.
I don't know. Frustrate.
Frustrate.
I don't know why I thought of that.
So we'll click return.
But I think that might have a lot of cognates.
Okay, so do you see how that popped up like that? And it's a little
What are those little things?
Okay, so there's a bunch of different things. So if we want to explore, frustrate is a word that you looked up. Yeah. And then on the right-hand side, if we zoom out here a little bit, we can see what the meaning of the verb,
so it
frustrate.
actually has a dictionary entry.
Yeah, it also has a dictionary entry. Okay. Another thing we can do as well is that we can listen to how to pronounce the word. So we just click on this, and it will tell us how to pronounce it.
Talk to me, frustrate.
Frustrate.
Now I know.
Now I'm frustrated. Now it's not working. There we go.
Frustrate. Frustrate.
That's an English.
Frustrate.
She's a British accent. Yeah.
Is this a British company?
I'm not sure if it's a British company.
If all of our children start talking like this,
that wouldn't be so bad.
It wouldn't be so bad.
That wouldn't be so bad. Okay, so we see you can listen to the word, see how it's pronounced. Now this is the coolest part, and I know you like these mapping programs that do this. So if I click on torment, do you see how it rearranges?
Oh, that's
all of a sudden, torment goes into the middle of the page, and the same crucify. This is getting kind of strange.
I picked this word.
What's wrong with you? All of a sudden, I'm on execute and put to death. This is not our tech-friendly show anymore.
Rag.
So you
go back to rag. That might
go
be
back to rag.
More fun.
Okay, it's fun just to watch these maps.
I love this thing.
I think we lost rag. I think we can actually use the nav at the top to go back.
On the left. Yeah.
So on the left, we'll click on that.
That should give us
Ooh, that's a good. I know you want to find the ones that have the most words around them. So you can see here the words that are most like rag are closest, and then it kind of goes out from the word in the center. And then again on the right-hand side, if we zoom out a little bit, you can see the different definitions for this. All up here.
That is really cool.
So, okay, so we're not done though. We can see what other things you can do with this. You can also print this map. You can email the map to a friend. So you can, if you have a word you want to email it to them, you can email as a JPEG. That's nice. So that's kind of cool. And we can also go into the settings. This is kind of neat as well.
This might be worth buying for my kids because they're studying words right now. They're learning spelling and.
It's just really, really handy, I think, if kids are learning a lot about different words. So you can go in, you can change all of the settings. So we can go into languages if we want. And then we can display other languages. So Dutch, French, German, Italian, Spanish, per different colors. And then we can click here to display all those different languages. So
is this the demo you're using of the application, or is this the web-based?
This is actually the demo of the application that we're using. Yeah, so I got a reg code just to try this out.
Is the web-based application similar?
Yeah, it's very similar. It's all very similar. It's just a little bit less expensive. And it seems that in schools a lot they're actually buying the application itself.
Yeah, because they want to have it.
Yeah, they want to have it on hand. So if we go back to the map, you can see I just clicked French, so I also want to see the French words. So you see the French words pop up here in purple. So then we have an option to see the French
so it still has the English.
Yeah, so they're still there, and you can keep adding more and more languages.
What a good way to learn a vocabulary.
Yeah, so that's the cool thing, is that when you go into the settings, we can go back into the settings. We can decide we also want to see German, so we'll click display, click apply, and there's a bunch of other settings you can do as well. And then all of the German definitions for rag come up all up here, and also in a different color as well. So you can see the functionality. There's tons that you can do in here. It's really, really handy.
So neat.
And then they have a few other things on the website as well. They have lounges, language lounges. So they have all these words of the day, all these tips, just more functionality that's added on the website as well.
Words, you know.
Yeah, it's really cool.
I spent a lot of money on the Oxford English Dictionary, which is basically this in 21 volumes.
I know. But this is kind of like that, the brain that we've talked about before.
Yeah, I love the brain too.
And just for anyone who doesn't know what the brain is, it sounds kind of odd. It's the same concept of kind of mapping something where things kind of move around, and there's a nucleus to the brain
You see the relationship.
Yeah, you see the relationship. So visually, it's just a different way to do this. But you can play. You can go online. You can play with this for free forever, and it just becomes fun, kind of watching some of these
when
words.
you pay $20, what do you for the online version? What do you get? You get more.
For $20, you get. I think you get access to some of the lounges, so some more information online. You're able to also get more functionality in here. Right. There's a couple things in beta as well. I should probably mention is that the English version is a full release, but for the other languages, those are all still in beta. But you just get access to all of that stuff that's happening and any new features that are popping up.
And
as well.
The application is Mac and Windows, or just Mac?
I think it's Mac and Windows. I'm pretty sure.
We're running on the Mac.
But I think it's built for the Mac. I think, from what I understood, because I know they have a lot of shortcuts that are mentioned in there, like command shortcuts. So it's sort of oriented towards Mac users.
Very cool.
Yeah, it's really cool. So thanks to Gary for sending this to us.
Thank you, Hawker. Visual Thesaurus. Maybe we can find a new word for hawk.
Oh, good idea.
He doesn't like his nickname, I hear. If you'd like to learn more, he is the hawk. If you'd like to learn more about going visual with your Thesaurus, call or helptv.com is the place, Thesaurus, the place to go. And check out Amber's show notes. Time for us to come up with some new definitions during a quick break, but you stay right where you are. We'll be right back.
And there's all of us, too.
It really does look like a hawk.
There's the
10,
hawk.
9, 8 commercials, 7, 6, 5 commercials,
Semi-commercial.
3, roll commercials, 2, 1.